Hi friends, welcome back to Kalanjam. In this session, we are going to learn how GitHub works in the real industry. Okay, so let's get into the session. In the previous session, I have changed many things and I added the files and I modified the files. I did commit, push and everything. There are some different commands which is useful in the industries. Okay, when you are working in the real-time projects. So we'll tell you how it works in the project. Okay, I have a master branch already which is with me. I'm going to create two more branches. Okay, develop and then develop one. See, once you create, you can see three branches totally. See, click on the branches, you can see develop on when it is added and everything you can see it. This is a history when it is added and everything you can see it from the history of the logs. Okay, and click on code and go to the master branch and you can see three branches available in your repository. Now I'm going to check out. I need to check out develop branch. Okay, because I'm not going to work on master branch because if you are working on master branch with you, multiple persons will be working with you, right? They will face issues because you might be committing some files, they might be committing some files, many conflicts. You cannot manage and track the changes. So that's the reason for master branch we will be having approver. Okay, you might be having branch develop underscore Kalanjiam, develop underscore Kalanjiam 2. It's based on the person how they will create. Okay, now I have to check out the develop branch here. For that command is checkout git checkout develop path did not match any file known to git because you have created in the git repository, but git is not realized whether it's created or not. For that, we have to do one more command here, which is git fetch. This will analyze all your changes which is added in your repository. Now you can see it here. Develop one is a new branch which is added into our repository. Okay, now you can go and check out the same branch. Now it will work. Switch to develop branch. See, master to develop branch because now I'm going to work with develop branch, not with the master branch. I'm going to add two more files and I'm deleting the existing file which is test.txt. Now you go and check the status of it. Git status. See here the logs is available. Deleted file is test.txt. They added two new files. One is RDF and another is TXT file. Now I'm going to add it in my repository. Git add dot. Now you check the status git status. Now the three files added. Next we can see how to commit it. Okay, because I cleared it out because I have more things in my command prompt. I cleared it. I command prompt git commit yum and you have to provide the message of it. Test and see delete and create files has been added to the commit. Okay, now you check git status. Your branch ahead of develop by one commit because it's already in commit stage. We have to push it, so we can't see the status. Okay, git push origin and now it should be developed not to the master branch. See, now it's added to the develop branch. Now you can go and see in the develop branch test txt is deleted from the branch and then two more new files added. You can see 1 minute ago, 1 minute ago, this and all, it's 2 hours ago. This way in industries works. And if you want to merge it, okay, develop to master, here you have an option called pull request. Click on pull request and then see develop to master, able to merge, and then which you gave the test, right? If it is there is no conflict, automatically you can see the test message which you leave it in the message git commit message, and you can see the reviewers, assignees, and everyone on the right side of it. Because I'm not in the organization now, this is just a public repository, so you can I didn't add anything here, that's why it's empty. And create pull request, it will merge to your master branch now. And merge pull request, confirm merge. Now you go and check the merge is completed. See, master from develop. And now you go and see the code. You can see the code in master branch as well. See, test.txt is deleted from master branch. The new files got added here. Okay, this way git fetch and check out and push commit works. Okay, then next I'm just clearing the command prompt. You can use clear, which will clear the git bash command prompt. And then if you want to check out another branch also, you can do by git checkout. I'm not going to do as of now because it's not required for me. Then you can put get fetch. So this will analyze the changes which is available in our master branch and whatever the branches available. It might be your branch, it might be another developer branch, it might be anything, whoever is created. So all the branches, check in, check out, commit, all the changes will be reflected here. You can see master branches listing because I created the pull request to develop to master. So it's added into master branch. Now you might be understood git fetch and git checkout. There is a one more thing available, git log. Okay, git log. This will give the history of the commits. Okay, who committed, in which date they committed, time, and everything will give it in the command prompt. This is the git log. And then there is a one more command available, git rm, which will remove the files from the directory. Then there is another command, git merge. Okay, suppose some changes happen in the master branch. Some of the developer added some changes in the master branch. I'm going to add one file here. So because I don't have any developer here, so I'm going to add index.html and then something. Just I'm typing it. I'm committing it. Test and commit new file. Now there is a new index.html is added, but our git bash it not aware and our ID also not aware what is changed. So in that case, what we used to do, will merge the code from master to develop. In that case, there is a git merge command available. We have to merge it. Okay. Before merging, you have to give git fetch because git fetch will analyze the changes from all the branches. See, now there is a one file added into the branch. So that's the reason it's giving the logs to the command. And you can see 93 KB file is added. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to merge the master branch to our develop branch. Make sure you have a develop branch. Otherwise, which is your branch, you have to check out it in your local. Then only you can merge it from master. The command should be git merge origin master. See, one file changed, one insertion because the changes is index.html we added it, right? That's the thing. Now it will come to our local branch and go and check. Now here you have the index.html in your local. Okay, this way merge will work. Okay, I think I covered with all the commands which is available in the git commands. Okay, if you have any doubts or anything, just comment it on comment section. I will let you know if anything is required. Thanks for watching the video. Please don't forget to subscribe the channel.